My name is Christine Marquette, and I'm a registered dietitian with the Austin Regional Clinic, and I'm going to talk to you about how to follow Dr. Atkins' 4-part plan. The traditional way of following Atkins' diet, the first phase is called a 14-day induction phase, and this is limiting your carbohydrates to only 20 grams per day. The second phase is actually increasing the carbohydrates slightly. The third phase is what is referred to as a pre-maintenance phase, and you're adding in even more carbohydrate. And the fourth phase is what's referred to as the maintenance phase. Now, a couple of notes. The first phase, 20 grams of carbohydrate, is well under what is recommended for normal bodily function. Remember, your brain actually needs carbohydrate to function. It can only use glucose as an energy source. So for most people, that means they need at least 130 grams of carbohydrate on a daily basis. Because the induction phase restricts you to only 20 grams, your body is going to go into a state of ketosis, meaning that it's going to start breaking down fat and trying to use fat for energy. When it does this to too large of an extent, ketone bodies are formed. Ketone bodies are basically waste products that result from fat being broken down. And in very high amounts, it can cause problems. A minor problem is bad breath. You may have kind of a fruity acetone scent to your breath. You may have a metallic taste in your mouth. Long term, it can end up causing you problems with your kidney function, with your liver function. It can also cause problems with your appearance. Your hair can become very dry and brittle, may actually start falling out. So phase 1 of Atkins is generally not recommended. It's best not to put your body into a state of ketosis. Phase 2 is still very low carbohydrate and is also not generally recommended. Basically, the third and fourth phases, these are a bit healthier phases. This is where you are including some more carbohydrates, focusing on things like fruits, complex carbs, whether that be brown rice or whole grain bread or something like that. But again, you really should avoid phases 1 and 2 of the Atkins plan because it will put your body into a state of ketosis, and it's not the healthiest thing for you. It also, in those 2 phases, you're eating a lot of saturated fat because you don't have any restrictions on meats, and because you can't eat any carbohydrate, you have to eat something. So it can be very bad for your health overall long term. So best not to follow those first 2 phases of the Atkins plan.